And welcome back to Age Group Stories. I'm Dave Erickson here at the 2013 Ironman Lake Tahoe. And this is the first because my first repeat Age Group Story interview, I met Guillaume Zwirek at Ironman Texas this year. And now we're revisiting, but what happened in Texas? Why aren't we talking about that race?
Because that was a short-lived success. I didn't quite finish. I came within 10K of the finish line, and I think the heat, as a lot of people know, was just absolutely crazy. We actually got an email from Ironman, I think, 3 days later, giving us, I think, discounted entry to, I think it was Louisville, because the heat was so bad.
Wow.
So, and then I had to deal with the pain of getting all the finisher picks emails that say, congratulations on finishing, and I hadn't finished, so.
What did that race do to you? How come it was so tough?
You know, it's hard. It's hard to train for heat like Texas when you don't live in those conditions. So you can do everything you want. You can train without an AC with the doors closed. You can put on layers that you can't breathe through. And I had a lot of that in my training, but you just can't. You know, when you're not in the conditions, it's really, really hard to train for them. So I think just a lot of that took my body by surprise. So yeah.
As I recall, you're from Southern California, and now you're coming to Lake Tahoe. What are the challenges going from where you live to this location?
So I'm in Northern California right now, actually moving to Southern California soon. What's nice is this is my first Ironman, which is a quick drive away. Mm-hmm. So the experience is completely different. I don't have to pack my bike. I put it on the roof of the car, threw some bags in the back. It was very low key compared to every other race I've done, which is nice. It's very relaxing. I'd call this like my hometown race. So I think that has made a huge difference. The butterflies haven't shown up yet. I don't think I realize it's quite real. I think a couple seconds before the gun goes off, I'm going to realize what I'm getting myself into, and it's a battle to finish every time, as you can tell from Texas, the last go around. So I'm excited. The weather, the altitude, I think will make a big difference. We're at 6,000 feet here. I think it might go up to 7,000. So I came, I guess, 48 hours before, which isn't ideal. Either you come essentially right when the race happens, or I think it's about 2 weeks before and you play it safe. So hopefully I have enough red blood cells to get me through the day. But otherwise, I think the wind has been, hit or miss. My hair is kind of blowing around now, so my wheels could get thrown around a bit. It's also, there's a lot of hills here. I'm used to that because in Northern California, we've got the hills going into Santa Cruz, so we do a lot of riding there. So terrain is similar. There are some differences. I'm happy to, call this my hometown race and give it a go.
Is that why you chose Lake Tahoe as the inaugural event here in California, because it's so close to home?
Yeah, I signed up probably within 10 seconds of it going live on Ironman Live. It's just so easy to get here. Usually my Ironmans are my vacation. I've got, I think, 3 weeks off at work, so those 3 weeks are captured by races every year. So this was an opportunity to take basically a day and a half off of work and compete in an Ironman. Let's talk complete on Monday. So yeah, mostly because it was close. I also love Tahoe. The Olympics were held here, I don't know how many years ago. It's beautiful. I love Tahoe. I'll probably get married here someday. So yeah.
You entered Ironman Texas with some great aspirations of doing well, and you were doing well. What's your focus here in Lake Tahoe?
My expectations are more tapered. I think everything is a bit more mellow, just given how close the race is. I've still been doing the work, and I think the fitness is there. There will be lots of challenges that will show up on race day. Like I said, the altitude, the elevation. I'm really going to have to save my legs for the run, and I think that's where this race is going to be won this time around. So, of course, I'd love to do well, and I'm an overachiever. So, I'd love to podium. I'd love to go back to the Big Island at some point. So, I don't know. Hopefully that'll happen here. If not, there are plenty of other races, and time is time is my friend. So, just want to have a good time and have a good day.
Well, good luck this weekend, Guillaume. Hopefully our next interview will be at a warmer location and maybe at a world championship.
Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it.